I know when the snows come, I'm going to regret saying this, but it was awfully warm out there today.
I know.
I enjoyed it.
I know. Did you guys get outside today?
Yes, rode it
on the
back
bike
at Chatfield State Park. Yeah, it was lovely.
Perfect.
Yeah.
This afternoon it was real warm.
Yeah.
If you're out and about, we saw a day in the 90s yet again. But hey, it was stunning out there, and I do have a little cold front on the way. That's going to help us cool things off as we look ahead toward tomorrow, but it won't last long. The 90-degree heat is back for the holiday weekend. Look at these daytime highs this afternoon. We were even warmer around Fort Collins and Greeley. Lamar, look at you at 98 degrees. It was a bit more comfortable up through the high country in the 70s and 80s, 82 in Steamboat, and about 93 in Junction this afternoon. It has been a sizzling hot summer season, to say the very least. 54 days so far that we have been at 90 degrees or above, 18 of those throughout the month of August, and I think we'll have maybe one or two more before September arrives. Looking at the extended forecast that does take us into early September, warmer than average conditions for much of the West, the Intermountain West, the Rockies, and of course Colorado included in that one. The satellite and radar composite still fairly active, especially toward the San Juans. We're watching some scattered showers just around Pagosa Springs, a little bit of lightning out there. Otherwise, the rest of the state should stay dry tonight. We'll be looking at mostly cloudy skies here in Denver. Temperatures will fall to about 60 degrees, a hair cooler in northern Colorado with temps in the 60s down in Lamar and Springfield. Very mild night with 40s up in the mountains and about 61 in Grand Junction. Looking ahead toward this evening, I mentioned that cold front on the way. It will slide in from the northeast, back behind it some cooler air, but no real rain to speak of. It's going to be a dry cold front, but you definitely will feel the effects of it tomorrow. We'll be starting the day with partly cloudy skies here in the city. By the afternoon, early evening, the clouds once again will form up through the mountains and into the foothills, where we could see a couple of isolated showers, a rumble of thunder. I'm not expecting any of that moisture to make its way into the Denver area. Just a few clouds, and of course our temperatures a bit cooler than where we were at today, probably about 5 to 10 degrees cooler. Our statewide view, about 11 o'clock, mostly cloudy skies draped across the entire state. Looking ahead toward tomorrow morning, clearing from the west, a beautiful sunny start to the day out across the mountains, and then by about lunchtime we'll get a nice brief break from the cloud cover, a little bit of sunshine. Temps sitting in the 80s, and then by 5, 6 o'clock, few scattered showers going toward the central mountains, then also across the extreme eastern side of Colorado. Most of the severe storms, however, will be into parts of Kansas and Nebraska tomorrow night. By 11 p.m., our skies clear, and we're well on our way to the Labor Day weekend. Bit cooler with highs sitting around 84 tomorrow afternoon. We'll be watching our skies clear by the early afternoon. 80s, low 80s at that across the northeastern plains. A nice break for folks out there. 88 in Lamar with 70s and low 80s. Mainly up in the mountains, but still a hot one in Junction at 92. Here for the metro area, what you see is what you get. A little warmer in Keensburg, Platteville, and Erie, around 87 with 70s lining up the foothills. And then the super 7-day forecast. If you like the heat, Mother Nature is bringing us a little taste of the summer season as we're kind of winding things down. The unofficial end of the summer season for Labor Day. It's going to be hot, upper 80s, low 90s each afternoon over the weekend. Right now, I do have a few storms up in the mountains on Sunday. Keep that in mind. A better chance here in the metro area for just a few on Monday afternoon and early evening.